I do not want to see Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. I do not want to see it. I don't want to see it again. We've had that feud. That I don't want to see it. I think that's a boring WrestleMania main event. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say it. I'd rather see Charlotte Flair win the Elimination Chamber and go on to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Just because, and I'm not just throwing that out there. This has
It's
been
not going to be Charlotte.
this is I'm saying that's my preference. This has been long-term booking. Okay? We saw from before when Jade Cargill first came to WWE. Charlotte Flair came in, they had a look, they had a stare down. Okay? They've had more recently. Like if Bianca Belair doesn't come back and win the Elimination Chamber to face Jade Cargill, if it I hopefully it's not Tiffany Stratton because I don't know who else would.
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. No, I hope
Searching for bliss.
I hope
Alexa
Click on a
Bliss.
few options and
I hope they're waiting for a I hope they're waiting I think well with Bianca Belair, I hope they're waiting till as soon as possible because I think even this is my angle on the Elimination Chamber. I think Raquel Rodriguez should win the Elimination Chamber. Set up a triple threat match with her, Stephanie Vaquer, and Liv Morgan because we'll talk about what happened on Raw the night after the night or like the Saturday after the Royal Rumble, and then you can literally have Bianca Belair if she's ready enough to come back literally 2 weeks before WrestleMania and be like, yeah, I'm facing you, Jade Cargill, and that's set up perfectly. There's no storyline that needs to be built because like the seeds have been planted for years now, and it finally sets up. And I like the point you bring up about Tiffany Stratton because we've already seen it 5 billion times between her and Nia Jax. I would like to see someone fresh like like you said with Charlotte Flair or even Bliss because I think that they'd be able to offer a little bit more in the situation. And ever since Bliss has come back, she's not been able to get any, I think, the only championship match she's gotten, I think, is the U.S. Championship, if I'm not mistaken. So,
By the way, brother, and you're right. I totally agree with you. And here's the thing. This is another scenario. I don't know if I know you guys saw at the Rumble, it was Asuka and Kairi Sane. They had their little thing where Kairi Sane knocked Asuka off. Boom. Io Sky was in the background looking whatever. Io Sky was in the mix. If just so it's not Tiffany Stratton, right? You can do this. Split Rhea and Io up. Hold on. Split them up. Have Rhea win the Elimination Chamber. Have Rhea versus Jade at WrestleMania. Have Io Sky versus Asuka versus Kairi Sane in a triple threat match, and you can tell that story. But because especially if Bianca Belair doesn't come back, I do not want Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill would be a bathroom break times 200. I'm so serious. I'd rather watch El American Grande Americano versus
Original or Impasto?
Versus the real American. I don't want to see Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton again. So, yeah, and it's not like the tag team division right now needs Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. You have the Bella Twins, so whoever they drop the titles to, let's say they drop the titles to, I don't know. You have the Bella Twins versus A and B and C, and you can do that. That's my thing.
no, I definitely think that's a interesting things on things. I think what I've been hearing from the rumors and stuff like that, they're trying to set up a Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky match. I think they're trying to do like what they did with people think they were going to do what they did with Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, like when they were the tag team or was it Rey or Chavo? Either way, I think
It was Chavo.
okay, Chavo. Yeah, I was just making sure. Like, yeah, they faced off while they were tag team champions. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that because no matter if they're one's heel, one's babyface, they always put on stellar matches, Io and Rhea. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did that on a big stage like WrestleMania. I just think that there's so many angles you can do here with Cargill and just repeating. And it does worry me that Tiffany Stratton was the last to get eliminated. So, but maybe they can find something here quick